One of the topics that Croatia got as a part of a DEAR project was environment. Previous two lessons we were teaching about insects, and this time we decided to learn more about animals that live in Kopački Rit, a big nature park that is near Bilje. We were doing the lesson with lower secondary students aged 13 to 14. The lesson was done as a block lesson, each lasting 45 minutes, and it was conducted by an English teacher and a computer science teacher. As an introduction, students had to come to the board and write names of all different animals they can think of. After they have finished, teacher asked them which of the animals that they have written have they seen live so far. Students named some animals they have seen so far. Teacher explained that during two lessons they are going to talk about animals that can be seen in Kopački Rit. She asked students do they know some animals that live there. Students gave their answers. After that, students did an exercise on their computers in which they had to look at the pictures of different animals. After they see the name of the animal, they should click on a correct picture. They had 30 seconds to do that. Student who managed to do it in the shortest time got a prize. Animals in the exercise were duck, goose, deer, boar, turtle, snake, eagle, stork, and a pheasant. After they finished the exercise, then they translated the names of the animals in Croatian. Next thing students had to do is recognize the sounds that different animals produce. On their computers, they had an exercise in which they hear a sound of an animal and they had to guess which animal is that, and then we checked if they were right. If they guessed correctly, the picture and the name showed up on the screen. After they heard all the sounds and connected the sounds with the right animal, next step for the students was to use the program Odyssey. They had the program on their computers and they had to use it to make their own composition with the animal sounds they hear. They put different animal sounds in the program and tried to make some kind of music or composition. They had to cut the sounds and put them together using, for example, echo and other features of the program. After they have finished, we listened to some of their compositions. In this activity, students had to use their ICT skills, but also their music skills. In the next activity, students had to combine their knowledge of programming and drawing. They had to use the program Logo to draw the animals we were talking about. First, they got the commands for Logo projected on the board, and the teacher just reminded them what each command is for, since they have already used it before. After that, students got the images of all the animals that we were talking about. They could choose which one they want to draw. Using the commands given to them and looking at the images in front of them, they drew the animals on their computers.